Had this video sent in and somebody asked me, how do I review a use of force by police?
Fucking Nanny. Yeah, bullet me.
Oh shit.
I'm not intoxicated.
No.
Got his ass. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get. Fuck around and find out.
I found this to be a really simple example to explain, and you can kind of get into the mindset of somebody reviewing a use of force and how to do it properly, in my opinion. First and foremost, every time I watch a use of force video, the first thing I do is I watch it muted. I don't care what's being said, I care what the actions are of the police and the actions of the suspect. With that in mind, I want you to go back, watch this video again, mute it, and watch the actions of the suspect. Little things that I notice is that yes, he's on his knees and he appears to be giving up. However, you'll notice he never turns his back on the police. He's always trying to face them. To me, that's an indicator that you're gonna fight, or at the very minimum, you're not going to comply. Now, what I really love in this video is that you can see that the suspect's hands are free and empty, so he doesn't have a weapon showing. And the police do what they should do. They go in, earn their paycheck by trying to go hands-on first. They don't rely on their Batman belt. You'll notice as soon as they try to go hands-on, the guy instantly starts to resist. They had time, distance, and they had the numbers. They stepped back and they went to taser. Here's one of the reasons I like taser in this instance is this is a big fella, and if they go hands-on, it's going to be a scrum on the ground. But I like to look at the big picture. A scrum on the ground means you're probably gonna have injured officers, you're probably gonna have to use more force than necessary on this suspect. They chose to step back, use the taser, and I want you to notice they went hands-on while the taser was still going off, meaning the electricity was still flowing through the suspect and it didn't zap the cops. That is how it's supposed to work. You're supposed to go hands-on, put their hands behind their back while they're incapacitated, and try to get them into a cuffing position. That way, when the taser lets off, you're not getting into a fight again. They get the suspect's hands behind his back, they place him in cuffs, and there's no further incident from there. But this is how I kind of look at use of force videos and start to break them down. I'd love to know any suggestions or any other common practices that you guys have seen when reviewing use of force videos. Pop those down in the comments for me.